Awakened soul. Grand rising, grand rising. Ooh, I'm good. Mad late today. But you know, it be like that sometimes. So I finally did something. What you mean for your YouTube? Hey Diva, what you do? That's always a good thing. Yeah, it's definitely a good thing. That's definitely a good thing. Look at Maplewood Vic. Ah, my guy. Well, man, that's a good topic. Forgiveness. Ah, you know that's so crazy. I was watching. What was I watching? I was watching OneLoveFam.com. D Wood, top of the morning. Hold on, let's get it started then. Doom, doom, doom. Forgiveness. That's a good one. That's a great one. I'm all about that. I have a hard time holding grudges anyway. Me and D Wood done got in. No. Yeah, let's talk about it. Forgiveness. I mean, yo, Grand Rising. Hey, bless. I'm gonna be honest. I've only found one person in my life that I just have had a hard time. A lot of y'all know who that is. I can't forgive dude. You know what I mean? Maybe I can. I mean, I guess I forgive him. I just sometimes I think it's just better to move on. Al, Al, that's the one that was part of the group. He was part of our group, but he wasn't part of the group. Bosses and baddies, this is lit. Oh yeah, that's the number one thing. I always tell people that. I never apologize for the other person. I never apologize for the other person at all. Mm-mm. That's not what happens. You know, I had apologized to the girl that they just got my badge took. I had apologized to her a long time ago. And me and her never was cool. But I told her, I said, I didn't apologize to you for you. I did it for me. So whether you want to rock with me or whatever, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And you forgive them whether they forgive you or not. Because, you know, it's always, it takes two to tango. It takes two to tango. But, you know, when you hurt, It takes people different times. I mean, a lot, whatever relationship y'all had, I guess, you know, that that matters too. Because if you were close, or you guys are just associates, or you just know each other on these apps, you know what I mean? Like, I won't forgive. Uh, well, I forgive that platform. Um, but I won't forget what they did. That's for sure. And like I said, y'all make sure y'all brand yourselves. I'm gonna tell y'all that every day. Brand yourself, because I was watching Dame Dash yesterday, and you know people just making money off of y'all. You know what I mean? I knew her for 15 years. She was my sister. It took me 4 years. That's been about how long me and uh old dude haven't talked. About 4 years. Yeah. Yeah. He called my wife out her name, so just G code. Like, he get, I can't say, I don't want to say that, but yeah. 30 plus years of friendship, and that's what you do. Yeah, I've had a hard time getting over that one. It's the new moon that's making us think differently. Forgiveness. They go a long way. Because, especially when you harboring some kind of anger inside of you. I know that's what I don't do. It's like, I don't hold grudges. Um, Except for in that instance. I mean, it's the one time in my life I haven't been able to just be like, you know what, man, I ain't tripping on that. Nah, because every time I think about it, it just, you need space for the new stuff. That's true. I guess I've been, pretty much ignoring it, as far in terms of like, I just moved on. So I can't even say I forgiven him. I just kind of moved on. You know what I mean? Let your anger out. Oh, I do at times. I'm in a good place right now. So, especially right now, I'm in a good place. Um, I had friends of mine recently that we linked up. We start back doing music. It was conflict, you know. But since I spend most of my time live streaming, most of the conflicts and issues I have now are against, is with other streamers. Yeah, grudge against whoever holding that hard drive. Black you is my brother for life, man. Shout out to Deep Wood. Sometimes it's just best to pretend they don't exist. It's hard when you both exist in the same realm. You know what I mean? When that part is hard. When you both in the same, occupation, or and the same circles, because you never let it go. Right. My thing is, I don't wish harm on nobody, whether I'm like them, dislike them, you know, really. But it seems like when I take that route, it's like my name always pop up. Like, wait a minute, I ain't had nothing to do with, you know. But it was good to see you on Live Me the other day. It was good to be back home over there and see some some amazing faces. Y'all hit Awaken Soul. I've been pushing Awaken Soul to build up her YouTube for a while now. So y'all hit Awaken Soul when you can with a subscription. It did. I'm gonna tell y'all a story. This is real shit. I did that one time. Hold on, let me read Maplewood Vic's comment. I've been clean and sober for over 26 years. Some old friends I lost over some bullshit anger when drinking was happening, and both of us too stubborn to let it go. Now they had passed. I get that. That's real. That's real. Hey, Queen Dopest, Grand Rising, my queen. Let me tell y'all this story real quick. So I used to be in this FIFA league on the Xbox. It was worldwide. And it was this young dude. He was like 20 years old. His name was Jason Cabot. And he was 20 years old. Man, he got to cussing me out one day. And I went off on dude. And I said, man, you should just die. And man, my wife in this, she in the stream, she'll tell you, he died the next day. And it was from something natural. I still feel bad. And this was like, how many years ago was this? Like 7 years ago? I won't never say, I've never said that to nobody since. I felt horrible. I felt horrible. He died of something natural. It was, you know, but it was just like, it was so unreal. You know what I mean? I was fucked up. I know, but I didn't feel like that for a long time. So I had made myself, you know, say, I would never say that to nobody. You know what I mean? Except for that one person. No, I'm just playing. Except for that one, but no, let me stop playing. D Wood gonna get 20 million sold first album. Don't make. Man. Remember who used to say that? Queen Dopest, was you around when they used to say that? That used to be the thing. People used to say, don't make King mad. Because I had said something else and it came true. But it wasn't nothing to that extent. It was. Make sure y'all go check out yesterday's post. I did a little video after I got off of here yesterday. Make sure y'all stop going to mess with DJ Vlad. You know what I mean? Right? This is true. You know what's so funny is that we talking about forgiveness, and you know, I'm going through a situation right now where it was somebody that is a part of a circle of people that are plotting against me to you know, take away certain things that I've worked for. And then they turn around and want to play victim. So I have a hard time playing that game. You know what I mean? I have a hard time playing that game. They in their live crying and all that. When you were just laughing at my demise or my downfall the other day. You know? Yeah. I'm not going for that. They are narcissistic. Yeah, that's how I feel. You don't feel sorry? Man. Then you got all these people that feel like I've been wronged. They say I've been wronged on... Try Rich, what's good? They say I've been wronged on social media But I've yet to see any of them come support. Who's crying? Pillow. She crying because they got her number and all this. I didn't give it to them. They crying because they got her name. I ain't give it to them. I'm gonna be honest, I never even knew her name. And I know her sister in here, and I love you, Stephanie. I love you, Stephanie, but that's some bullshit. You need some booth there. You ain't lying. Hey, D Wood, you know my son come home in how many days, y'all? How many days to the 12th of October? Look, she said, I knew it. I know, Stephanie. And this, I hate, I be feeling awkward doing this or saying anything when you in here, but it's some bullshit. You should be used to it by now. I love you more. Hold on, I gotta take it. I gotta take a break. Oh my gosh. Oh man, I love you too. Y'all got me crying. See, now I'm crying. I'm looking like her. What's up, Callie? Nah, but real shit, you see all these people. I go in people broadcast and you see all these people and they like, oh, Dopest, man, that's jacked up, man, and this, that, and the other. They ain't came to my broadcast. It's like quietly, just like it was on Live Me. What Prophet told me, said, man, I'm glad you left and went to another app. So now we can shine. And now that I'm back, I know for sure some of them don't want me to shine. Except for the people that, you know, that love me. But you can't, I mean, you ain't going to be able to stop it no way. Because we one love strong. You know. Honestly, I wanted to leave the app, not Like Me, but the other app. Hey, Mercedes. All together. But it's hard. You can't because, you know, you got family. Oh, man, they want my demise, man. They want my demise. They can't, you know what? When I lost my little, and I'm going to be honest with you, the only reason it hurts a little bit is because I've never had nothing taken away from me like that. You know what I mean? So, like, obviously, I stand on what I say. Don't none of them virtual icons or whatever the fuck, badges and all that shit, that don't define me. I started out without none of that shit. So, I know where I will be able to speak freely. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. I will be back on the radio, liquid.net, in a hopefully a couple weeks. Yeah, man, I'm not gonna, you had jealous people around you. People around me is in here. They love me. You know what I mean? His family is hundreds deep. You know what I mean? Every day I go and see a new family member that I haven't seen in sometimes maybe a year, 2 years, whatever. Yeah, I mean, did y'all see that last night? Nah, the other I'm having a hard time adjusting to that too. Awaken. I love it over there because I have such a, you know, it's where everything started on the other platform. It's a lot of, let's go back to forgiveness. It's a lot of forgiving need to be done on there too. See, because the thing is like, you know, in that culture, you know, you apologizing, it's not, if it's not done on both sides, it's all these things are used against you. You understand what I'm saying? No doubt. No doubt, D Wood. Yeah, I'm having a castle giveaway. I'm gonna give away a castle Friday. That's where we all met. Facts. Facts. You know, I can't even say the other app's name that took my thing because they watch all of this shit. And, you know, they want my whole page. You know. They want my whole page. They, you know, they can't forgive me. Since we talking about forgiveness, they can't forgive me because I don't want this. I don't give a fuck about this. It's a nice gesture. But I just tried to pay my electric bill with this the other day. It didn't work. Didn't work. Mm-hmm. I know that's right. That's the truth. I did know that. That's real, bless. Hey, Kisa. Um, yeah, I can't pay no bills with all this memorabilia. That's how they said I talked about them in a negative light. You talked about the app in a negative light and no, motherfuckers, I made y'all a lot of money. I'm still making y'all money. I mean, I want to be compensated. Straight up. Live me can send me a check to come back. Man, I think Live Me probably sent me about over $1,000 at 4 different times to come back since we talking about forgiveness. And I forgave him. I forgave him. Cashed some little checks. I didn't go back. Because, you know, they did me wrong too. I did a lot of work building up that app. I was under every contract they ever had. Mentor, A-List. I don't even remember the other ones. I had 4 different contracts. Queen Dopest was one of my apprentices. She was my mentee. I took that shit serious. Send you that crown. I'm going to keep it real. Well, that's what got me in trouble in the first place. I'm finna tell you. Man, I gotta find a way to get this shit off. All this shit. I'm gonna keep it real. The one thing I did like that they did is the hoodies they sent to my top gifters. You know what I mean? I don't want none of this shit, man. Awaken. That's why I got in trouble because I said I would sell it. All these all the memorabilia and stuff that they gave me, sent me for my quote unquote accomplishments. I said I sell it. We living in a fucking recession, pandemic. They never gave me the shine like LS Jordan. That's true. I mean, I ain't gonna take nothing from Jordan, man. I came up with Jordan. Now, as long as you on that one, I'm on there too. I got some people of mine. So I got my family member, Miss Banks. She trying to build the family up over there. Her name on there is Buttery Biscuits. That's a whole nother story. But anyway, yeah, you know, I mean, this is why I tell y'all though, just don't become a slave to none of these apps, man. Don't become a slave to none of them. I'm one love. Hey, boo boo. That's the name. I'm gonna be honest. That's why my people love me too. Is because they know I'm one love. Yeah, that's the overriding factor to everything. If it don't benefit one love, I don't. It ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? If it don't benefit our family, our organization going forward, you know what I mean? You're a strong man, King, and I have much love and respect. I love you too, Stephanie. That's the thing people don't realize is this love is real. They say, oh, they just love King because he #1 on the app. They love King because of this. Nah, I done lost all that. I done lost all that now. So, I mean, what's their reasoning? Oh, yeah, I forgot. Because we all love each other. We're a cult. We got besties in the family. We got sisters and mamas and daughters. A lot of people don't realize that part. Pretty tragedy. We got family within the family. Karen and Aaron, her son Aaron. We got Carol and Corn Kid. You know, I mean, we got family within the family too. You know what I'm saying? So, and we got Get Her Done and Graham 6. That's his mom. You know, you got family. It's a love thing. It's definitely a love thing. Like the One Love story is a love story, without a doubt. Without a doubt. So, you know. Bestie, this right on point again. Shit. Me and Boo Boo was just fighting a few months ago, but I love her, so forgiveness was in order. Since we're talking about forgiving, and she had to forgive me. But when you love somebody, you know it's a little bit easier. You know what I mean? It's a little bit easier. At least you remember the name. Name? Man, I know everything about these people. Mamas, kids. I don't watch their kids grow up. They mamas, daddies, kids, brothers, sisters. The names. The names. Hey. Real shit. I'm gonna keep it real. Some of my family members, they kids' first word was King Dopest. I don't know you by this name, Try Rich. I can't really see the picture. I'm gonna keep it real. That mean a lot to me. I remember when Marmar was learning to talk, Dopest stuff, you say Dopest. And he said Dopest one day, I damn near broke my phone. Heidi. Tree the Dopest? That ain't you. That's Tree? Nah, that ain't the Tree that was my friend. That was Tree? Oh, yeah. My mama loved King Dopest. And that's words. I told you she been around. Ooh, oh my Lord. That's a hoe. I pulled up on you in a white Mercedes. Hey, you ain't gotta do all that, Tree. Yeah, you pulled up. I'm tell you, man, Tree loved me so real that people couldn't believe that, like, we weren't in some kind of, like, intimate relationship. I said the one time I met her, she pulled up on me in my neighborhood on everything. All right, I love you, Mercedes. She pulled up in my neighborhood. She didn't even get out the fucking car. Said people crazy, man. I ain't even get a hug. And she had her son in the car. Yeah, Tree was that was one of my closest friends, man. I'm gonna tell you how real Tree is. Tree got kicked out of her home, man, because she was loyal to me. I love Tree. All right, bless. Have a good day at work, Stephanie. Nah, I remember all the stuff you went through because it played out on live. It played out in the public eye. I do. Yeah. I felt bad. I did. It's kind of crazy because the person that did it to her, I forgave. It's crazy we talking about forgiveness. Damn you, Heidi. I call you by your government now. Damn it. Yeah, she went through a rough time because I don't want to say because of me, but because of her loyalty, because she had Dopest in her name. She got kicked out because she had Dopest in her name. And it's crazy, the person that kicked her out was my enemy. And now me and that person have forgiven each other. I don't know if you and her cool, Tree, but I forgave her. Because the only reason I forgave her is she admitted, her wrongdoings. Yeah. Wow. That's Tree, huh? You gotta unblock me then, motherfucker. Fuck. Put this music on. The fuck? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Why I always do some goofy shit? Hero. This man, Anthony. I told you I ain't forgot about my guy. Anthony Huber. A hero. Dopest TV. We're still friends on FB. Oh yeah. When Joy had put her name up there with maybe I got you blocked. I don't know how to figure it out. I want everybody to come home. I'm gonna be honest. I want everybody that was family to remain family. I see it's a few people on there that yeah, you and her on good terms. I'd love to hear this. Lord have mercy. Is y'all on good terms? Oh, she said no. Well, I mean, I ain't that cool with her like that. Like, we cool. We done squashed our shit. I've talked to her. She just had surgery. But we was gonna kind of rock together on this one app on Bigo, but I really wasn't feeling Bigo. I might have to go back to Bigo though. I ain't gonna lie, I gotta do something. I always. Well then, come on. I'm about to get on there when I get off of here, Queen. Your mom try to take your hoodie? I'm about to make some hoodies though. I'm gonna get some hoodies made, some One Loves. I'm gonna get two different kind though. I'm gonna get the One Love Strong, since we always put that shit in the chats and everything. I'm gonna get one of the One Love Strong jerseys. Hoodies. And then another design. Man, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna show y'all this. Let me show y'all this design Marie getting for. She getting tatted on her chest. I want Dopest on the back. Hey. Pretty tragedy. I tried to get you to be a part of my family. You was fucking with Cashville. You know all them niggas didn't want me to come back. Because they was all, And I don't blame them. I'm going to keep it real. I love Cashville. That's my guy. But a lot of them didn't want me to come back. They like, man, I'm happy this nigga was gone. He done came back. She finna get this shit is hard. I was telling my son about this tat. That shit is hard. I'm gonna get something similar. She did me wrong too, man. She did me wrong too. I supported her. I ain't never seen her in my broadcast since. Just to keep it real. That's cool though. This how it go. My son will be home. It's gonna get out of control in a minute. Okay? We finna put all these pieces together and keep this One Love Nation growing. Yeah, I used to rock with her too. Yeah. She good people though. Don't get me wrong. I love her. She one of the best broadcasters. Yeah, she used to come to mind. She used to come to mind. You gotta remember, I'm an OG on this app. Tragedy. You know what I'm saying? I'm an OG on this app. She used to come to mind before it was a Tez and... Because, I don't even want to go into that story about how all them people came up under suspicious circumstances, okay? Straight up. Now, I could tell you the story if you want to hear the story. But they all came up. Tonka, even though I don't think Tonka's on there anymore. Oh, yeah, she came to mind because it was a time where I was in the competition mix. I was in the top threes with the Lawyer Baddies and the Jordans and I was always in that mix. Tez was a decent streamer. What happened was the app used to pay you in your DM. When you won a competition, they used to pay you in the DM. So even if you want to, first they tried doing it. They came in your broadcast. They'll have a live me. I say tagged or live. I meant live me. They have a live me like official come in, and they'll drop you your castles or whatever you want, right? Then they switched it to where they start gifting you in your DM. So once they had made the DM, because you weren't always able to gift in the DM. Like for the first couple years I was on the app, I don't think they didn't have that. That happened later. So what happened was this dude, I don't remember his name, but it was a glitch in the app. And one day the app wasn't working and it kicked everybody off but like 3 people. And so when the app came back live, a lot of people had lost their accounts because Live Me didn't used to have a password recovery system. So if you didn't know your account, you damn near couldn't get back in. A lot of people lost their accounts during that time. And when this happened, this dude, they sent him 100 castles or some shit, some crazy number in his DM. It was an accident. It was some kind of glitch. Because they said he won a contest, but they sent him all these castles. And he was smart enough to realize it. You feel me? And so he blessed Tonka. He blessed Tez. I can't remember, but he blessed all of them. And they took his account because he knew they was going to ban him. Yeah, but Tez, I mean, I give him credit. Out of all the, I don't think Mo Money was a part of that. But he used those castles. He made the most out of that shit. Nah, it was true. Because then he used those castles in King Chiz's room. Hey, Ashley. He used those castles in King Chiz's room. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Treasure. Cause King Chiz was popping, right? So you go in there, get your fans, you get people to start coming to your stream because you look like a baller. When in fact he really wasn't balling. You know, it's impression. Let me tell y'all something. Impression is fucking 90% the apps. Impression. It's what people think you are. Oh, they think you a. That's why most of these niggas, who the fuck gets up? Besides Soldier Boy. I did see Soldier Boy. Hey, Star P. I did see Soldier Boy wake up in the same shit and just go live with his chains on. Nigga pulled his chain out. But like, real shit, it's like, who wears fucking Gucci shades in the house? Who gets all fucking dressed up and puts all this jewelry on it? Only thing I like to do when I go live is to wear a clean iron shirt and make sure you guys follow at minimum the 1/3 a cup water rule. Splash it on your face, brush your fucking teeth, do whatever you want with that 1/3 a cup of water, but you gotta use the water. Yeah. He got me blocked now, I think. But I need the fuck? You know who this is, right? Ashley, who is it? You don't have a picture. It's already another Ashley in here, so I don't think yeah, doing coin drops. Tez the only one that Tonka didn't use his you know, he got blessed the same way, and it made him Princess Go, Napo or whatever, Napo. Trey's Princess. Trey's Princess. It's taking a long time, boy. She said yes. Oh, okay. Hey now. Thank you for coming. But Tonka didn't he didn't use his right. He was popping for a minute, but he got too cocky. I'm not Trey's Princess. You know what I meant. Don't do me like that. How you feel that they took my badge, princess? And why I ain't seen you? All my real ones are supposed to come through when they took my badge. You know what's so crazy? I ain't been on Live Me in like for real on a regular in 2 years. They ain't touched none of my badges. Even the ones that you supposed to earn every month, like my diamond, what's that shit called? The Diamond Club, the Millionaire Club. I still got that badge. I still got that badge. You supposed to earn that every month. That shit crazy. I'm still verified on UpLive. You know, that shit crazy as hell. How they I tell y'all though, we everybody talk about see Mopar and all these other dudes. I watch Mopar spend so much money hating on me when he used to look up to me when he first got on the app. You my role model, man. You my role model on here. And all he did was use me to get to my people. But that big fucking sea lion of a man could have made him his own app. Elder God is an idiot. Elder God is a big perverted idiot. That man got so all these dudes instead of fight, these are black men. I'm lost. I see you don't have it, but I've heard, but I'm still so lost trying to figure that app out. Amanda, who? Let me see. Good morning, Amanda. I don't know all y'all by y'all government names. Nah, the only perk is being more visible at the top of the app. But I think like I think Star P tripping. I'm tripping. You did say that, boo. Good morning, CW. Oh yeah. I was so mad yesterday watching the battles yesterday that they had. It was so rigged and I was so upset. I was just so upset. Everything, I don't know, man. It just, again, it was a few that came before me on Live Me. I'll always give them they props. King Chiz, King of Diamonds, Adam TV Lit, Hardhead, TK, it was a handful of them, but like me and Jordan and a bunch of these other ones, like we helped build the atmosphere and the vibe up in live streaming before they had multi beams. I remember when Live Me's one beam didn't work. ACW Grand Rising though. I remember you couldn't even get in the one box, the one beam, and send no gifts, and the shit wouldn't work. You know what I mean? So like I literally was around and helped building that app. And then you go to this other app, and my family literally helped build that app up. But once they get other people to start spending money, once you create that culture and that environment that's conducive to spending, then they don't need you. It's like any other business. You know what I mean? It's like any other business. Yeah, they ragged him. Did you see that shit though last night? All that shit was prearranged. How old boy, what's his name, Panther, The night before, he said, I'm prepared to go 5 million a round. Then the next day, you only do 500K, 100K. That shit was so rigged. Y'all gotta know y'all worth. Everybody gotta know. It was rigged. The whole thing was rigged. Panther let what's her name win, and then Money Man let the other dude win. That shit was horrible, man. That shit was horrible. The only thing I did like is that they didn't spend so much in them battles. I know that kind of pissed the app off because they was like, man, this the semifinals. Yeah, that shit was horrible. Yeah, they all work together. And here's the thing y'all don't know about these apps. Is a lot of the apps have former employees from Live Me on them. Like, all the apps are intertwined. It's like, you guys would be surprised. You guys would be surprised if y'all knew where some of the people came from. You know, maybe not on that one app. I don't know. I'm never going to mention that app. Just so you know. Trend been flipping. Man, I got my own family member, man. I'm going to keep it real. And man told me, man, fuck that. I'm done with them. I'm done with this, that, and the third. Then during his battles, man, he had all that gear on. He's screaming, I love you. He's screaming, I love you to the lady that took my badge. Right. They wanted her to win because she was the only female. And she fits the profile. So, you know, it look good on their videos and shit. I'm going to just keep it real. People don't want to hear it. Then you got the dude on the other side that's in the finals. He got muscles. And I'm telling you what it is. It's for aesthetic purposes. It's strictly for show. It's strictly for show. Oh. Well, nah, he's allowed to because this ain't his event. This is the app's event. This ain't one of his battles. This ain't one of his you know, tournaments or whatever. This is the app's thing. So he's just a spectator. And he's close to Belle. She's a host in his she hosts his battles. He's close to her. So I wasn't surprised by that. This the only time he can shoot. Because he can't shoot during his owns. It was a lot of money in that battle. Man, that shit wasn't shit. You know how I knew it was staged? You know how I knew the whole thing was staged? Because the number one dude on the app is in there. He dropped $2 million talking about he couldn't do it by himself. Come on, man. He done showed us repeatedly how many diamonds he got stacked up in his account. He talking about he shot $2 million. That's all he had. Oh, because you knew? Yeah, you know. Oh, he does? Well, I don't know. All that shit corrupt to me. Look. Let me tell you something, princess. I lost my shit, and instead of everybody saying like, man, I respect Dopest because he spoke up and said he don't want these gifts. He want a check, right? Then that's speaking for everybody. If I get a check, don't you think Dumbass is number one and Fat Fire and swallow, they'll all get checked too. They don't think like that. They not progressive thinkers. You know what I'm saying? All they thinking about is I'm shining right now. I'm popping. That shit ain't gonna last. I mean, they gonna learn. They gonna learn. They gonna learn. Where can you take any of them brands anywhere else? Look, I lost my shit because they said I'm transferring viewers, streamers to my YouTube. Well, these is mostly my family members. Well, I don't understand what the fuck they talking about. Then the number one woman on the app, she got it in her bio. So, come on, man. Yeah, that's how it is. And if you don't build up your brand, then guess what? Okay. I'll let y'all. Cause the One Love brand is solid. The One Love brand is solid. The family is solid. The relationships are solid. So you can go do that wherever. I tell them all, let's pack our bags and we can go do this wherever. See? But look, I'm a real dude though, right? Pretty tragedy. I'm a real dude though. Because the people I really like, the people I take a liking to, I want them to succeed, just like you. I try to tell you, I said, hey, look, Pretty tragedy, you better get on this other money. Get on it now. Get on this money. Yeah, I want y'all to succeed. But, you know, what tends to happen in this live streaming culture is when you help someone succeed, they forget about, it's just how it is. They forget about it. Oh, I don't need that. I never needed Dopest. I did this shit on my own. Of course you did it on your own. Motherfucker, I can't hold your phone and talk and do all that shit for you. But show me the respect. They should have held back gifting or recharging. I mean, we tried. I mean, it took Live Me almost 2 years or a year and a half, I think, to figure out where they fucked up. Like, real shit. They know they fucked up when they took all them contracts and they lost a lot of they big streamers, Car Show Model, and they lost a lot of them. You know. Then you had some people. We did do a strike on live. You still a legend on tag in my eyes, bad. Yeah, everybody say that though, but they ain't came to my shit. I see everybody saying that on Instagram. Oh, they did Dopest like that. Oh, dope. I go in other people's shit. Dopest, I got you, man. That's fucked up, my nigga. Dopest. I went around to people's shit all weekend just for that mere fact to see what they was gonna say. I ain't seen a soul in my shit. You always teach the women and respect theyself. It's an art. I try to teach the women that there is an art to seduction. That you ain't gotta give the man everything fucking up front. That's what they like to do nowadays. They like to get a man everything on the first date. What the fuck you gonna come back for the second date for? You ain't got and gave him nothing to look forward to. People be hating that I'm like that because I have a family that's 98% female. It's always been like that. You feel me? It's always been like that. You know she's a man. So you gonna get me to say something? I wish y'all really knew. You know that. You know she's a post-op, right? A lot of people don't even know that, man. So I don't like I'm gonna keep it real. A lot of people don't even know that. I'm gonna let it go. Ain't my business. They like it. I love it. No, I take that back. Nah, I take that back. Scratch that last comment. I bet you Princess didn't even know that. Most of the app don't know that. I don't give a fuck though. Go Google her name and scroll down. Google, click images, and just scroll down, and then you'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. That's all I'm going to say on that. That's all I'm going to say on that, man. Y'all motherfuckers be fooled by everything. Coffee. Ashley, go, Princess, go do it. I promise you. It won't take long. Scroll down till you see something that look familiar and you're going to be like, what? Because I'm tempted to show that motherfucker in here right now. But you know, I told you. 13 people watching right now. At least 2 of them is the ops. For sure. Oh, I hope he say something about the app or that lassie looking. Never mind. See? Oh, yeah. And after her battle. Yeah, please hit the like buttons if you're new to the stream. Subscribe, hit that notifications bell as we do this Monday through Friday. Did y'all go look? Princess, I'm serious. You can leave out of here and go look. Google that shit and then tell me. It's the truth. That was a man. At one point in their life, it was a man. That's fine though. I mean, it's 2020. It's, you know, it's all kind of people doing their thing. She keep laughing like I'm joking. Man, I'm finna hit you up on Instagram because you keep thinking I'm playing. Did you go do it? I'm so curious. I want to see your reaction. Oh my God. Nah. Then you gonna have you gonna be like, Dopest said it. Nah, you ain't finna. Nah. I think I done learned my lesson. Message me on message me on there. I don't know why you just don't go to Google and type her name in. The first name, space, the other name that you put up there. I'm not finna say her name on here because they love her. They'll definitely try to take my page away. If they took my thing for that, they'd definitely try to take my page away. I gotta get out of here anyway, y'all. I gotta get out here in these live streaming streets. Remember, I got a castle giveaway going on Live Me. We're giving away a castle and 2 love rockets on Friday. My first giveaway I done did in a long time, so I'm pretty excited about that. I'll be on the other app where I'm badgeless. Make sure y'all come in there and hold my heart so I can move up the trending board. What else? And make sure you share this to your Facebook and Twitter. And, you know, if everybody get another person to come in here, you know, it's just going to grow that much faster. But I love y'all to pieces. Y'all know the slogan, free love is the best love. And I only know one love. And I'll see y'all in the morning. All right, I love y'all. One.